I was kidnapped in 2006, not by bandits, by the boyfriend of a friend. This is my story. It was around 12 p.m. I received a call from this lady. She called me and told me that her boyfriend of so many years had just returned from the UK and wanted to bring him to meet me. I saw him and there was something off. He didn't look like someone who had left the shores of Nigeria. But the Christian in me didn't want to be judgmental. I didn't want to be moved by appearance alone. I was very cordial with this guy. But I realized that every time I tried to talk about the girl, he would change the topic to me. What do you do? You seem to be a big girl. You're on TV. Is that gold on your ears? He was so bothered about me, which I didn't like. Before they left, he asked me if I wanted to join them at a party that evening at Magodo. I declined. I told him I wanted to make my hair. Then he offered me 10,000 naira. I said no. Maybe 2,000. Why do I need 10,000? Something was just off there. So they left. And I remember calling Ify and telling her what had transpired. We laughed about it. Only for me to receive endless calls within 3 hours. Come, you should come with us to Magodo. Your friend will be alone. He was using her phone to call me. The calls came rapidly. I gave in. That was my first mistake. Sometimes when your intuition is telling you something, stick to it. I agreed to go to the party and then I convinced Ify, follow me, let's go. We'll not spend more than an hour there. 5 p.m. came and this guy showed up with his driver. My friend was nowhere to be found. Where is she? She's buying ice. They need ice for the drinks there. We'll meet her up there. I tried to call her. Her number wasn't going through. As we entered the car, I still remember it like yesterday. If he was sending me a text on her phone, I was responding. We sat with each other. We didn't want to talk. When we raised our heads up, we found out that we were on the express heading to Ibadan. This is not the road to Magodo. Where are we going to? We heard the door lock. Okay. It was like a movie. The guy proceeded to slap his driver. I had never seen someone slapped like that in my life. He said, "Show Yahweh, drive well." This was a different guy. And then he looked at me and smiled and said, "God saved you that you did not collect the 10,000 I offered you. What I would have done to you? Kilode, what's going on? This is a robbery." The driver proceeded to bring out a gun. That was the first time I saw a gun with my eyes. This ordeal lasted less than 3 hours, but it felt like forever. Eventually, they dropped us off at Kara. Robbed us of everything. We came down at Kara and proceeded to call Konsoligbadun of MITV. Konsoligbadun was the one who came to pick us there. I'm telling this story because after that experience, I suffered PTSD, anxiety, depression. I cannot now imagine what these people who have been kidnapped are going through. Not 3 days, not 2 days. Especially since they have witnessed someone being beheaded in their camp. I can't even imagine what they will go through, God willing, when they are released. Most times people think it ends with being released. No. I'm a living testament to that. It does not. May God not let us be victims of kidnapping. May who you know not be a victim. May who you know not be a kidnapper.